Okay, so today, as you can tell from the title, today I'll be doing another like first try makeup sort of trial thing today, and today I will be doing Elphaba from my favourite musical, Wicked. So obviously, first things first, tie my hair up. But just to let you know, throughout the video I'll probably be looking this way because I've got my mirror there. But first things first, just to moisturise. We're going to be dealing with a lot of paint, so don't really want dry skin to start off with. Now I'll be doing some foundation. So I've got like a very plain sort of face. So I'm going over with my concealer first because I've got a few spots, because nobody is perfect. And finally going over with some bit of foundation. Because we're doing a lot of face and neck, you might want to put it on this bit of the neck as well. What I'm doing, as I want to try and make the green very natural, so in order to do that I need to make sure that it's evened with my neck. So the starting colour needs to even out. God, I look orange, don't I? Fully embracing my Essex stereotypes here, but yeah. I'm just going to go over with my blender, make sure that it's properly in. And I should end with an Oompa Loompa result. Right, I've got some water on the side. I need to clean my brush a bit, but also for the paint. Now, to start off with, I'm going to go over with white paint. White face paint, should I say. Just dabbing it first, because at first it takes a while for the paint to get used to water. I'm just gonna dab it first till it sets a bit. This is because it's so that the green that I have, it will start off as that colour green, then I can alter the shade. Because if I put it straight onto my skin, the shade will alter due to the fact of my skin colour. So a bit like, you know how you normally deal with paints, and you paint on a plain white paper. So I'm making my skin essentially a plain white piece of paper. It'll take a couple of times for it to actually stay white. I'm not going to change my eyebrows today because Elphaba has dark hair anyway and I have dark hair, so win-win for this situation. I might go over them with black though, just for a bit, but should be fine. So yeah, normally I would use a bit of glue to change the eyebrow colour. That's not needed today, which is good. I'm going to get a sponge now, go with the white to get it a bit evenly, give my skin a bit more of a less bubbly texture as it was with the brush. You have to keep wetting the paint, otherwise not too much, because otherwise it will wipe off the paint that you've put on. But if you don't, paint that you put on will stick onto the brush, or the sponge in my case at the moment, if I don't make it a bit wet. Like I said, this is just to give it a bit, so that I can play around with the green shades of my face a bit more, to give a bit more dimension than just green skin. Right, so now I am a bit of a more whiter shade than I normally am. Thus, I'm now going to go ahead with what we've all been waiting for, the lovely green paint. Instead of using the brush first, I'm just going to go ahead with the sponge first. Make sure that it's damp. You just want to keep going over it a couple of times with the paint, because this is your like base sort of to the green. And as you see, I am a lovely beautiful shade of green, well, as low as you can get with the beautiful shade of green. Now I'm going to take my small eyeshadow brush, and with some green eyeshadow shades I'm going to go over where my eyes are, because I didn't want to go too much in detail with them, because of didn't want to get the paint in my eye. As Elphaba in the musical is more of just a high school student, as I would say, I'm doing it more of an actual like dark eyeshadow on the eyelids, so like it is some form of makeup for her, not just the typical ugly green witch as she is. No, she's a very sensitive woman in the musical. She is essentially a high school student, as it does talk about her time at school. Now with my brush, I'm just going to use some of the light green shadow and to go over some of the areas that I missed. Or like, because it's a bit patchy in some places. I'll use my blender actually. I might use my brush. Oh, this is a fun experience. A bit limited to materials at uni, guys. I didn't bring all my brushes, so if I get one wet, bit troubled. I've only brought 2 brushes. My fault, I know. Just going over a few places. I may use the green eyeshadow just to define my nose a bit. Bit of Elphaba contouring here with the green. Just going over the lips in like a black shade, as this is more my version of Elphaba than going by the musical. Lip gloss to smooth it out. Like I said, I was going to go over the eyebrows in like a dark shade. I'm going to use a bit of black. I'm literally making this up as I go along, so I might put a bit of blush. Doesn't all have to be green. Kind of give her a little bit of pink. Right, now on to my least favourite bit about makeup, which is the eyeliner. As this is like sort of my first one, I will be dabbing it in some places because this is all trial and error for me. And now just a bit more mascara. She does have eyelashes. I think with the blush, it will feel like clown makeup, but because it's, you don't want to use blush, that's essentially for your skin if you're very light skin, so you need to pronounce it, sort of thing. Right, I think we're done. Let's have a little close-up. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules. rules of someone else's game. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. Okay, ignore my terrible singing, but here is the ending result. We think this is the ending result of today's makeup of Elphaba. Obviously it's not perfect because if I wanted to do it properly, I would have had definitely other types of green face paint, other green eyeshadows, more setting spray. I would have also had more brushes at my disposal to do this, and a proper black lipstick. But at the moment this was more of like, what would you, so last minute cosplay would be like wardrobe cosplay. This is like wardrobe makeup cosplay, in my opinion. I mean, look, I even tried to paint my arms for this. No. But yes, today was just a little, like I did last time with my Mystique makeup, it was just to experiment a bit. Obviously I need to colour my ears, but it's a bit patchy, but at least I learnt about the blush, because I did try to use my normal blush on it, but obviously that didn't work. So now I use my really like bright blush, like really pigment blush, to go on top of the green. That's really effective. I quite like that, and having like black lips, and I like it. It's more of like a really like sort of girly sort of Elphaba. I quite like it. I do hope to cosplay Elphaba one day in the future, obviously not now. And I've sprayed this, like, let me show you it. This is the worst mistake ever, I sprayed this glitter hairspray all over my hair, and okay, it's not that bad. I thought it was really bad because look at my hands, they're just so, my hands are really glittery from it, and I didn't know what it was going to be like. I just literally sprayed it on last minute and then whacked on the camera. But yes, I obviously don't claim to be a makeup artist or like a really good cosplay makeup person. This is literally a trial and error sort of videos that I do, like I did before with my Mystique one. Obviously that was a little bit more interesting because I had to play around with latex. So let me know what you guys think. If you've got some tips for me on like playing around with it, let me know. If there's any like characters that you think I should do next time, let me know. Also let me know what you think of this weird setup sort of thing, because I keep playing around with different setups here at uni. Obviously I can't stop the noise of my flatmates like going in and out of their rooms because they already have to put a lot up with me at the moment. So I'm Even Star Cosplay, and you have been watching my Elphaba makeup. I now need to go and take this off before I go to choir in like, what's the time? Oh, in half an hour. That's going to be fun. So comment, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any suggestions of what I should do next time for these type of videos. Sorry I haven't been filming as much, obviously. Oh, and I'm not going to Comic-Con, but I should be going to Hyper Japan, so you'll be expecting a vlog from that. I still have no idea who I'm cosplaying for it, but we will see then. Hopefully I'll pick a cosplay where I can wear my yukata, because I'll be looking for a special occasion to wear it. Bye guys.